Hi class. I'm reading your discussions and I'm really enjoying reading your discussions and on Canvas and on the short stories that you've been reading this week. And we are coming to a close of this unit. So I wanted to talk about coming to a close of this unit and what is happening. So this week, your first essay is due for the class. So I just want to go over how you should prepare writing for your essay. So you've been reading these short stories in the textbook, and I see that some of you have liked and what some of you haven't liked in your discussion, and that's fine. This is an introductory course to the short story, so it's an introductory way to expose yourself to different types of writing. So if one is preferred over the other, that's great. So I want you guys, before you write your essay, I want you to make sure that you read the study guide for the short story essay before you write your essay and before you get ready to turn it in. So what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to turn, you need the dictionary and Writing from the Inner Voice, the textbook. So you're going to have to use quotes from the short stories that you read. This essay on elements of fiction, reading between the lines in a literary work, and how it applies to the work read in class. So those videos that you watched from previous parts of this module are very important. The elements of fiction are very important to this essay, because in this essay I'm expecting you to analyze the elements of fiction. So if you forgot where those modules were on the elements of fiction, I just want to point out that it was module 1.2, and that was the elements of fiction. And I have 2 videos here on the different elements of fiction. So please review them, because part of what I'm looking for in your analysis is for you to break down the plots, the characters, and the different parts of the fiction pieces. So I also have the links to the PowerPoint slides, because these are videos that I've created for you. There's links to the PowerPoint slides. Please review those before you actually start writing your essay. As well as if you don't know how to write a comparison and contrast essay, you can definitely look at the study guide for the short story essay and how to write a compare and contrast essay, which is right over here. So that's going to be very important part of this essay, because you're going to do a compare and contrast essay. So for the essay question, what you're going to do is you're going to choose one topic. So there's 2 topics. You're going to choose one to write about, not both, just one. So first, compare the motivation of the prince from The Happy Prince to the motivation of Roderick Usher from The Fall of House of Usher, in how they develop their actions and how their characters are revealed in the stories. So that means that you have to look at those 2 stories and use those to compare and contrast, and use the elements of fiction, of motivation, their characteristics, how the plot develops, and the setting. You can use all of that in your analysis. Or if you don't want to do that, you can choose 2. Compare the wife's relationship with her husband in the yellow wallpaper to Mrs. Broda's relationship with her husband in A Respectable Woman. So you can choose that too. So again, you're going to be comparing their characteristics, their characters, and you can involve the plot as well as the set and the complexities of everything that's going on in their households. So you can do that too. So the requirements for the essay is that your paper must be MLA formatted. That means that you need to use quotes from your reading, and you have to do use in-text citations, as well as have a works cited page. So I am going to be looking that you are using in-text citations and having a works cited page, and that's where why assigned rules for writers for the class, because in rules for writers, there's information how to do in-text citations, as well as a works cited page that you've learned how to do in English 1A in the previous class. So it has to be MLA formatted. Your paper has to be 2 to 3 pages and use a number 12 font. So you must have at least 5 paragraphs throughout your whole essay. You must use at least 2 quotes from each story you write from. So you need one quote from each story, but if you want to use more than one, you can. So those are the requirements for the essay, and that's what I'm going to be looking for as I'm grading your essay. So please keep that in mind while you are writing your essay, and to review your essay very carefully. Also, I want to point out that on my calendar, I do have office hours that you can sign up for. So I'm going to go into my calendar page right now. It takes a few minutes to access it, and I just want you to I just want to show you what it looks like. It says calendar, and I'm trying to access this. And in my calendar, I have a list of dates for you that you can choose from to answer. My calendar page is not opening right now, so I'll do another video on the calendar page. So if you want to see me during office hours, you can make an appointment, but I'll just make another video. Oh, no, it came up. This is live TV here. So it takes a while for me to access it. I don't know why, but this is my calendar, and you just click on calendars and you will get my calendar, and you can sign up for office hours, and all you have to do is put your name down, and then I'll meet you on the Zoom in the class, in the class. So where it says Zoom in the left-hand corner, whatever office hours that you want me to meet you. These are my office hours, so you will just sign up. I only have one person sign up at a time, and then I will meet you in my office during my office hours on Zoom, and the Zoom link is right here. Just in case if you have any questions, you would just go to Zoom over here, and the date and time of the office hours. You just click on Zoom, and then you could just go inside Zoom, and then we can meet for my office hours if you have any questions. Alrighty, have a great day, and see you guys later.